I think the one thing that is abundantly clear from what has happened in respect of this circular is the thoroughly authoritarian nature, intent, and purpose of this government, of this regime. This is to have a chilling effect on civil society, to try to extinguish the little space that we have at the present moment, to provide platforms for the counter-narrative to government propaganda and the politics of hate and hurt and harm spewed out by those to whom it provides impunity. As someone said earlier, in effect, the point here is about the flow of information to citizens of this country rather than about the flow of information to international bodies and organizations. It is about treating a population in submission, in deciding what they hear, what they think, and what they say. That, at the end of the day, is the true essence of authoritarianism, and that is what we have at the present moment. For some years now, the notion of Sri Lanka as a functioning democracy, a multi-ethnic, multi-religious society, has taken devastating blows from institutionalized militarization, the near collapse of the rule of law, and indeed religious intolerance. This circular speaks directly to the first two, insofar as it springs from a militarized mindset which is corroding whatever aspect of democratic governance we have in the country. Given that it has no basis in law, given that it flies in the face of our obligations and the promises that we have made at the international level, it shows what scant respect, or indeed total disregard, we have in terms of our international obligations and duties as a responsible member of the international community. In that sense, those who have decided to do this have betrayed their authoritarian nature and their inability and or unwillingness to comprehend the basic tenets of democratic governance. It is particularly rich that one of the arguments, indeed one of the primary arguments made, is about exceeding mandate. As previous speakers have pointed out, there are key individuals within this regime who frequently, serially exceed mandate. In which mandate was the 18th Amendment? In which mandate was there for public servants to spout out about constitutional settlements and the relevance and pertinence, for example, of the 13th Amendment? So, to re-emphasize, to reiterate, to repeat, this is a clear example of the unabashed authoritarianism of this government, and if it is not resisted, and if it is not challenged, Sri Lanka as a functioning democracy will become a figment of the imagination and a thing of the past. Thank you.